Hi, Larry, John, and Mike. We're hunting a small park today in a small little town. Park's loaded with clad. We're hoping to find some silver. If not, we'll see what we get. We'll get back to you and show you what we're finding. Got my first target right here. My first target's a zinc and penny. Not worried about the year on it. We'll get back to the next target. Target right here. Almost didn't dig it. I don't think it's a sapphire. I think it's just some possibly costume jewelry. And on to the next target. Okay, second target's a 1968 penny. On to the next target. Not quite sure if that's an S or D. Coin's not in very good shape. On to the next target. I'm digging two targets here. This one right here, and then I'm going to dig this one right here. I'll flip the first one up, see what it is, and I'll flip the second one up, and we'll see what that one is. It's out of the plug. I found it in my detector. I haven't found it yet. And I got a beautiful bottle cap, Coca-Cola. Hey, can't get silver in every dig. Okay, I got that other target out of the hole right now. Let's see what it is. Looks like a penny. 1981 copper. And right here, right around here, I think there's a quarter right there. I got a 2930 on my VDI, and that's normally a quarter with my Equinox. Okay, John just called me over here. He found this ring right here. It's got print on it. It says, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step." Nice find, John. The target I was talking about that I'm working on, that was right next to those other ones. Slightly higher than a quarter. We're going to see what it is. Let's grab my next scoop of dirt, and I can see my coin right here. Looks to be clad. Can't quite make out of the year. 1989. Okay, we'll add that to the pouch and get on to the next target. Next target, and this fell out of it. 1980 penny. On to the next target. All right, my next target was a 1987 quarter. It was down 10 inches. I've got another quarter signal right here, so then I'm going to dig up. So I'll get back to you and show you what I find right here. And in that target, that hole that was right next to that other hole, is the 1993 quarter. Well, we're hoping to find some older silver today, but we're going to take this clad for now. John just called me back over here. He's got 3 rings. He found 3 rings in one hole. Nothing fancy on them, and I know that didn't score on the metal detector, but these 2 right here was what he dug up, and the plastic one was a bonus. Some kid lost her 3 rings right here. On to the next target. Up my next target. It was down about 6-8 inches, and I see it sticking out of the ground right here. Can't make it out. We'll clean that up and get that made out in the wrap up. Looks like a Lincoln. On to the next target. This is actually a wheat penny. It's a 1930 something. I'm not going to scratch it up no more. I'll soak it when I get home. But it is a wheat penny from the 1930s. We'll add that to our pouch and keep going. We'll cut on to the next target. I'm going to have to keep digging. As you can see, it's down there at least 8-10 inches. And that's not it. I thought that was it, but I got it in the last scoop of dirt. Unbelievable. We got twist tops that are down 10 inches. Not a good sign. Canadian penny. 1989 on the date. On to the next target. Right. Next target is another quarter. It's clad. I'm not going to waste any time on it right now. I'll clean it up and we can look at it during the wrap up. Okay. My next target was a quarter. It's a 2008 quarter. And I dug it from 8 inches deep. So evidently where we're hunting has been excavated pretty heavily because a lot of these newer clad coins are down deep. I'm gonna move over a little bit, see if I can't find something a little older. Get back to the next target. About 30 feet. Found a 1994 dime up here. Trying to get up here around these older trees, this little older area of the park that doesn't look like it's possibly hasn't been excavated. Hopefully we can find some silver and some good targets here. On to the next target. My next plug flipped up. This was a 13 on my VDI. With my Equinox, this should be a nickel. And it could also be foil. On to the next target. Next target's 2002 dime. On to the next target. Here we go on our wrap up. We had a pretty good hunt today. We didn't find any old silver coins, but we did find a bunch of clad. A little bit of trash. I got some trash I didn't show. John's got his little bit of trash. Larry had some trash. John did find this .925 silver ring right here. Probably the best find of the hunt. He also found 11 other rings right here. This is a little heart-shaped steel clip pendant. Not quite sure what it is. Very fragile. This one's not silver, it's modern. I did find 2 wheat pennies, a 1941 and a 1939 wheat penny. Larry found a bunch of clad and a Chuck E. Cheese token. He said he's going to go play video games tonight after he's done with here. All in all, we had a good hunt. We'll get back to our next hunt. Happy hunting.